Okay, what I'm actually recording this intro here is I just recorded the outro to the video of installing the windows here. In this video, we're going to be putting the siding back on. I've actually got a pile of it. I don't know if you can see it right over there. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to sort through this and reuse as much as possible. I've got a box of brand new siding sitting in the back shed there, so we're going to obviously be using that as well. Probably especially like along the bottom, everyone, where those pieces got cut out, and I kind of want to try to get one piece in there if I can. So that's probably going to be what's going in the bottom. But anyway, the rest of it I'm going to try to reuse as much as possible. Of course, we're going to have to supplement that with a little bit of new siding. Actually, let's go up to the window, Evan. Because one thing with these new windows, I gotta watch where I walk. There's nails down here. This has integrated J channel in everyone. What that means is the siding is now going to come into the window here, as opposed to the old windows, Evan, where they had to have J channel put around them. Which yeah, the J channel along the back there, everyone. That's your J channel there along the top as well, all J channel. This is, the corner, basically the same thing, Evan. So that's what the siding slots into. And the reason I wanted to make this a separate video, Evan, a lot of people have commented and mentioned, it's like hard putting the siding back or getting it off, Evan. And if you ask me, Evan, it's really not. You do need the siding tool. That really makes it a lot easier. I would not try this without that, Evan. The siding tool, it's, what is it, like $5 or $10, Evan, depending on where you get it. Most of your local hardware stores have that. It's the side swipe too. And I think they got different brands too, by the way. Mine is the side swipe. And when you take it off, everyone, one thing to note, I try to leave the nails. So that way, everyone, the level or the layer where the siding was. So if you follow it up, everyone, you can see all the nails, right? So there they all going up. That's each layer. So anyway, we're going to get started here. And I'm just going to try my best, everyone, to walk through this, talk through this, and get her done. Okay, starting with the first piece along the bottom, everyone. We got 100 and looks like about 50. Actually, I'm not sure how far in that goes. They're about 150 inches or so, give or take a little bit. I don't know if that's quite a full piece or not. We'll find out. Okay, that's what I suspect, Evan. That fits one piece exactly. So we're going to see if we can get that up there. And if you notice, Evan, we can see the layer of nails there. So that's where it's going to go. I think all the nails are pretty much accounted for here. And this doesn't quite get up all the way underneath the window. And so I actually need one more piece beyond this yet. One thing to note when you're doing this here as well, Evan, you got to watch which way you're overlapping this. So we're facing away from the road, Evan. So if we're on the road, if we're looking towards the house this way, you want to have your overlaps underneath here. So when you're looking at one, you really can't see the overlaps. In fact, if you look at this, that one, oh, there's one down there. Yeah, you really can't even see it from this direction, right? Now, if we go the other direction, everyone, see the overlaps? So you got to look at it from the beautification side, I guess. I'm not sure which way you want to go with that, everyone. But again, see them from that side. Now, if we're going to go look at it as if we're from the road, everyone, looks seamless, right? So just something to think about there as well. If I were to overlap the other way, everyone, you would see it from this direction. Okay, next thing I want to talk about, everyone, is when you're pounding nails in. You might be thinking, wow, that looks awfully loose, right? Well, when you have to leave it that way, also try to get it to the middle of the slot here as well. With heat and cold, Evan, the siding expands and contracts, and you need to make sure you leave room for that. So I usually figure about a 1/4 inch, Evan. So if you look at that, you can see there's a good 1/4 inch of play there. Again, you don't want to pound those nails in tight. In fact, this one actually looks like, well, okay, it looks like it was tight, Evan. That one actually was already there, so I probably really should, I don't know. I might want to move that one. We'll see what's happening. I probably should move that nail and that one too. That's where they were at. As far as length goes up, this piece actually probably should have been just a little bit longer there. You can see that. A little more overlap, but I'm guessing that's the way it was before, everyone. So I don't know. We'll see once. I might replace that piece of one. Again, you should be overlapping about to that right there. But anyway, okay. Oh, I should mention to everyone, I ended up having to cut out just a little bit underneath the window there. I thought we were clear. We weren't quite. And just using a pair of snips for that, by the way. Cuts through the siding easy enough. Now we're going to do the next piece, which I'm thinking I'm probably going to try to get a piece on there yet. Maybe we'll see once here. Although it doesn't look too bad without it either. It almost could go just like it is up probably. But we'll see once. I might be able to get a piece on there. Okay, when we finished this up late the other night, definitely got a little dark on me there. I think it was like 10:15 or something. Yeah, working out that late. It got dark. I mean, it got really dark there, but I wanted to finish it. I got it finished. So now we're going to move on to the other two sides, Evan. You can see the one there and then around the other side as well. Also, Evan, I got the siding sorted out here, kind of into the sizes. Again, I'm just trying to maximize my usage of this without waste if possible. I'm sure we're going to have some, Evan, just the way it's going to be, right? But, oh well, we're going to try to use as much as possible before getting into the new stuff. And starting on the back side here, next time, I actually already started here just a little bit, just putting some pieces up I can reach by hand real quick. Again, I've got the long section right here, which is kind of a pain, everyone, because I had, I think it was however many pieces up we are, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably like 6 pieces. So we had like 6 nice long pieces in here, everyone. Of course, now they're all like, what, 3 inches short or something like that, everyone. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do with that, right? So I'm trying to use the short pieces, combine them up with the long pieces, and I'm just kind of working my way up. There's going to probably be lots of this going on right here, but hey, it is what it is. And speaking of that, by the way, reminder again here, when you're putting your siding up, watch what direction this is overlapping here, everyone. So on this side, it's the back of the house. It doesn't really matter as much, right? But down below here, everyone, where I'm not taking off, it is running this way. So we want to keep the overlap running that way if we can. And again, of course, I'm on the other side of the house there where it's visible to the road. You want to keep it running away from the road, if that makes sense. Okay, working back, everyone, brings up the next thing we're going to talk about when it comes to siding here, and that is joining 2 pieces together. Now, if you got a factory edge like this, everyone, no problem. That obviously, you know, it's going to join back in behind there. And if you look at the bottom too, it's got cut in the bottom, and of course, this cut in the top. And you just going to be kind of hard on one hand here, but you're going to slide that. Oh, actually got it. Right there. Oh, come on. Well, okay, you folks get the idea. You're pretty much just going to slide that behind there, everyone. If I can do it one-handed. Stuck in the top. Okay, there we go. Kind of sort of had that slid together, so you kind of get the idea. Now, that's of course good, Evan, if you have a factory edge. What if you're using a piece like this? Actually, it's gonna be the other side. Or yes, Evan, I do not have a factory edge. Well, we're gonna have to, Evan, then pretty much just mimic the factory edge, cut off about, I think it's about 2 inches, 1.5 inches or so of this overhang here. And then you're gonna go on the bottom here and then cut off about halfway down. You're gonna cut this back piece off as well. Now for cutting my siding, I'm just using my miter saw here with a fine tooth blade on it. As long as you go slow, works just fine. Okay, when we're back out here working on it here again tonight. We got rained out here last night. I was hoping to finish it up last night of them, but it just started raining there after supper, and yeah, oh well. So we got just like one more strip up here, and then we got the other side to do here yet as well. The other side is just a bunch of short pieces, so it shouldn't take very long. Got to say, everyone, weather forecaster sure had this week wrong here. When I looked at it when I started this window project, there was no rain for like a week and a half in the forecast. All it's done, everyone, is rain, rain, rain since, oh my goodness, it's rained like 3 or 4 times, Evan. No rain in the forecast. It's rained 3 or 4 days. Oh well, anyway, let's get this finished up. Okay, everyone, last piece is installed. Thought I had recorded this, but apparently I ran out of space on my phone here getting one, so, oh well, last piece is up there. Wasn't much to it. Got a little short piece down in the end there, which, oh yeah, I did join that the right way. Okay, speaking of joining it the right way, everyone, you may notice I joined these two incorrectly here. They are going this way as opposed to all the rest going this way. I'm hoping that it should be covered up by the shutter, I think. If not, I might have to reverse that, but just the way it worked out when these were factory edges here, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to, if I don't use the factory edge, I'm gonna have to recut it. It's like, you know what? Pretty sure that's gonna be covered by the shutter oven, so that won't matter. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the next side here. Like I said, this is a whole bunch of short pieces here, which I'm probably gonna try to use up some of these short pieces and put little short pieces in with it. Again, if we hide it behind the side of them, I think it'll be okay. So anyway, let's finish up this side. Okay, when we wrapped this up late last night here again, it seems to be the story with this project. I'm going to keep wrapping it up really late, and or we get rained out for some reason. Speaking of rain, looks like it's supposed to rain here again. So anyway, good thing we got this done, everyone. Finished up the shutters late there. Had the wife help me hold them there while I screwed them on. So hopefully we're all good there. So yeah, we got a brand new window here, everyone. And then 2 more brand new windows over on this side. We got, of course, the one there. And then the kitchen window as well. So yeah, quite happy with this. Turned out really nice, I think. And it'll be nice if we finally have windows that actually open. That one there never did open. That one, the old window. These did, I think for the most part they open, but obviously their air sealing quality, that one was, what air sealing quality, who knows. So again, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions about this, be sure to leave them down below, and until next time.